I did go live at the time that I told y'all I would be, but I deleted it because the glare in my video was terrible. So I'm just gonna go live now while I'm riding, and we'll just play it by ear on how long I actually stay live. But as you can see, it's titled "Why Am I Like This?" and it's got a face with somebody like slapping themselves on the face, because y'all, I'm gonna share a quick little story with y'all, and then we gonna get to the money chat, and maybe by the end of this story others can say this that happened to them. Okay, so why am I like this? I titled it that because legit, y'all, I be setting so many financial goals for myself. And like each week, let me walk y'all through prepping for the week. Okay. So each week, I'll take inventory of all the crap I got to pay for, still, if there's anything, and all of the crap that I want to do that's going to cost money in that week, and how much of it I can actually do. So then we plan take back a little bit, with the plans. And then I also look at how much money I got coming in. So that'll help me dictate how much is going out, right? So when I make my plan for the things that I'm planning on doing, I done factored that into the amount I got coming to me. Okay, if that all makes sense, by the time you see this, give us a thumbs up or comment that makes sense to something. Let me know you still locked in, okay? But then when the week comes, obviously it's unexpected expenses. Obviously, at this point, you got to give yourself wiggle room, right? You can't be so strict and thinking that it's going to go exactly as planned. When 9 times out of 10, stuff don't be going as planned. It be random little expenses. Like with this phone, y'all, I still ain't got it. I still ain't got it replaced. I am still on my brother's phone right now. His old, I think this is a Galaxy. I can't remember. Maybe his Galaxy 10. That's how old it is. That's why the quality done changed, okay, from my previous lives, looking all crystal clear. But anyway, y'all, I have to do a better job of factoring in life not being perfect, because I legit will plan something down to a T, leave myself room for imperfections. Like, what is that? Why am I like that, and possibly you like that if you relating to this at this point? Why am I like that? I don't understand. At this point, I've made it to this age, and I know things don't be going according to plan. So why don't I factor that into my planning? It just be like, this is going to happen this way, and that's the way I operate. And when it doesn't happen, for the most part, I don't get upset about it. I'm being honest. I don't even get upset about it. I just figure out a way to solve the problem. But imagine financially, if I had planned for the problem to begin with, then I could have went, you know what? Just gonna put that right there, and it was planned for. Now, mind you, we're not having a savings versus checkings conversation, because yes, financially, that's ultimately what people always say, do your little savings account and your checking. So I get that, but I'm talking about my personal money, okay? My personal money that I be planning out to a T to use in certain ways. That I'm the type of person, I'm not going to my savings unless I absolutely have to. I don't care if it's $2 sitting in there at the time. I am going to figure out a way to either make more money to meet the need, or do without it, as y'all see with this phone, okay? Until I'm comfortable spending it with the money I already have. I don't like going into my savings for little things that pop up. That just ain't me. So that's why with me, I be having like multiple things that I make money from, and this digital world is what I'm starting to get into, because the more that I look into the digital product world and see how many people are like legit making a great amount of money off of low ticket items, what they consider low ticket items, which are, items that are not super high to purchase right off the bat. Man, I'm like, I don't know why I haven't picked this up in other areas of my life, given that I seen it work for me during the pandemic with gardening, and I still am going to continue with my, LLC in gardening. and teaching people how to grow. But I'm like, yo, this can be my way of planning for the whole if this don't go according to plan. Having that little money be the money that I'm okay, because I know me, I will be okay spending, for an unplanned expense with money that's being made versus money that's being saved. I don't go instantly to my savings, even though my savings is like, I do have like buckets for emergencies and things of that nature. But by emergencies, I'm thinking like rent. I'm thinking like utilities. I'm thinking like, I'm not thinking about no phone. That's just not an emergency enough for me to be like, okay, let me run and get it. Now, obviously, that may change given that I'm getting into this world. And I tell y'all in my shorts and stuff, all you need is a phone and internet connection. And that's true. So that may change. But until I'm like fully all the way into just routinely having this as my income. Right now I'm in education mode still, and I'm like teetering out of it to sell. But until I'm in full sale mode, phone is still low on the list. Like as long as I have a functioning phone, I feel like that's good enough for now. But I'm not dipping into my savings for, minor expenses that I just didn't factor in. I just need to do a better job of factoring that into my planning and basically learn a life lesson of not planning for perfection, but planning for, human error, human flaw, or even just random mishaps that occur in life. So y'all, that's the bulk of this chat to start off. Is why am I like this? I don't know. If you relating to this, by all means. I see some of y'all popping in and popping out. And we appreciate silent viewers, or I appreciate silent viewers over here. So don't feel pressed to comment. But it'd be nice if you did, if you're relating to this. I don't know why I'm like that. I don't factor in error or human mishaps or like just randomness in life. And I feel like I would probably do better overall if I started to, So, yeah, that's got to change. And it probably will now that I'm realizing that a whole lot more. And before I move on for that, I'm going to add one more thing. I think it also is based in the fact that some people are very reactive and other people aren't. I'm not that reactive. Like, if it's not something physically off-putting, I'm not going to be that reactive to it. I do have a really strong attachment to just remaining calm in certain scenarios and not allowing things to bother me. But the one area that would is when financially, if something is not going according to plan, or if I have to play put back as I call it, or something, and others probably call it that as well, then I'm gonna be a little frantic, a little trying to, okay, I hate that frantic energy. But y'all, any other time, I'm not really reactive, and maybe that's why I'm so lax about planning the way that I am. But that has to change, because that's not smart, nor is it healthy. Like, we don't live in a perfect world by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know why I be factoring in perfection with my finances. Like, it just ain't realistic. So if y'all watching this, allow my little quick 5 to 6 minute story to inspire you to not be like me. Factor in error, okay, and mishaps that are going to happen. Which leads me to, now that I'm thinking about it, the role of digital products, like how endless the possibility is with making more money than maybe what you make on a 9-to-5, or making just as much money as you would on your 9-to-5. Y'all, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I was getting a call. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, just factoring in how much of an opportunity you have to just market yourself to a whole world of people looking for exactly what you have to offer. I mean, it's, cosmetology field, IT field. Like, I know this girl who literally earns tax-free income doing IT, like doing all tech work. And it's like, what the crap? And it's government contracts. She gets what they call the government clearances. And of course that means the government got to get all in your business, make sure you're the type of person that they will hire to oversee certain things like cybersecurity and other aspects of the tech world. But once they do that, they assign you government, what do they call it, government clearances, and then you make money, these high paid jobs, making money absolutely tax free because of the position that you're holding in contract with the government. They be sending people internationally to work full time, and these people are now branching off, getting their Airbnbs on, and doing other things, getting online businesses, satellite restaurants, things of that nature. Now listen to that, satellite restaurant. What is that? Is literally means not a satellite not a restaurant that has a brick and mortar. It's a satellite restaurant where they literally are just using the address of an actual restaurant that exists, or an actual business that exists, that now they're permitting to sell whatever food item they want. But it's all virtual. Uber is not a physical business anywhere. Now they have headquarters and things of that nature, I'm sure. But they started off on an app. They started off with customer service and offices, the office spaces they was renting for customer service reps, and a lot of it was virtual. Y'all, these applications is teaching us where the future is headed. If you don't figure out what part of you can be digitized in terms of your skill set and start making money from that, you're going to always be pigeonholed to that 9 to 5, which is why I'm truly honing in on enabling people to basically reposition themselves, get out of this rat race of a 9 to 5. And I'm not saying that as someone who's hating on 9 to 5s, because I like the steady income. I like, how I can clock in hours somewhere and get a paycheck that is agreed upon for me. Like, I agreed to work these hours. As long as my check is right, I'm good. And I like my job. Like, y'all heard me say that from jump. I would never tell you that I can't stay in my job, because I love the job that I have for full time. And that's very rare for me to be able to say that about anywhere that I've worked. But I'm finally somewhere that I actually absolutely love. But at the same time, the overall system I'm not in favor of when it comes to this whole workers forever mentality. You can't retire. Nah, I'm trying to get to the bag and get to a bigger bag every chance I get. So I'm not going to leave that to just my 9 to 5 as my only line of income. That just ain't it. Yeah, I'm live streaming. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for... No, it's been people in and out of here, but thank you for hopping on, though. Almost. I think I've seen your name in here before, so, maybe next time you'll be first. I appreciate the sub. I'm on here criticizing myself a little bit, constructive criticism about the way I be handling money, in terms of I don't be thinking about random things that come up. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting another call. Hold on. Get it up. Yeah, in terms of, like, I don't be thinking about random expenses that may be coming up. When I be budgeting and stuff, I be budgeting to a T and perfect. I truly believe every dollar should have a name to it. Black me. I know, it's crazy. At the same time, you gotta make sure that you're factoring in things going left sometimes, right? And I do that when it comes to savings, but I don't be doing that when it comes to my everyday spending and things of that nature. I know, it's crazy. Hey, did you say you streamed in the last live? I think you told me you streamed in the last live you hopped on here with. I don't know if you can see me, because I don't know what happened to my actual thing, but let me come back out and come back in. Can y'all see me? Okay, there I go. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I'll be right back. You say he's subbing? Right. I'm back. Hold on, y'all. Got another phone call. Boy, everybody want to call you when you go live. This live gonna be everywhere. It's okay, because I deleted my first live, y'all. Because I felt like it was everywhere, but... And I kept getting calls and crap in that one, but you know what? This one gonna stay put, because I can't be like an hour later than what I told y'all. Even more, because I went live at the time I told y'all. I went live at the time I told y'all, but I was like, let me go back live, you know, and make this all make sense. But yeah, we still talking money. Blackman, thank you so much for joining and commenting. But yeah, people been in and out of here. You know how YouTube does. That's why I be addressing people who watching at a later time too. You have an idea. Okay, what's your idea for digital products? Didn't you say you stream? I feel like it was you that said you streamed, or maybe it was, I think, Seneca or someone said they streamed. But yeah, I'm not trying. I'm actually looking at all the ways that, like I said, DWA is kind of giving me some things I didn't even consider, from low ticket items to sell to high ticket items to sell, you know, that are really based on my skill set. So I'm like legit looking forward to really piecing together my plan officially and then releasing it. So y'all may get another item, like I don't know, y'all may get my first product outside of DWA next week or something. I don't know. If you watch this at a later time, comment below, cause I think your girl about to drop something for real, because learning all that I'm learning now in this Digital Wealth Academy, strengthening my digital marketing skills, like I feel like I'm way better off than what I was when even I was just getting myself to a certain point, because I got myself to the point that I could get myself to, and then it was like, all right, I'm at the highest point that I can reach for myself. Now I need to actually, you know, take in some experts that's actually flipping this in a way that's bringing them wealth. And that's what Digital Wealth Academy is for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, that is how I'm viewing it. That's why I keep telling y'all it's multiple ways to engage with it. You can get in it and resell the course, and of course it's going to affiliate. My short is going to drop real soon, but it's going to affiliate, which means you'll be able to keep 85% of the profit that you make from selling the course, and you'll have a customizable link, y'all. So now more than ever, if you want to be like other YouTube content creators who always got their affiliate links, you can be one of them people. Like, don't sleep on the bag. You are an affiliate now. You know, if you get access to the course, you go ahead and purchase the course, you'll have a customizable link to share to make sure that anybody who's purchasing the course from you, it all accounts for your profit and you get that money, but you now are an affiliate, you know. And that's so dope to say. Now that's your business, is reselling this course until you decide what in that course is going to help you to do something else that you're more passionate about and making income from. That's all it's about, y'all. That's why I was saying that the course itself just sells itself, and I'm surprised that they go over so much in it, because literally I've spent years YouTubing this stuff. YouTube University has gotten me to this point. Yes, comfortable in front of the camera, being able to have creative ideas and post them and all of those things, but it's still like the algorithm is changing in time, and if you're not up on the latest of things and how to actually use it for your benefit, and you know what to be posting, how to engage and strengthening those marketing skills, like what I've been saying, like you're still going to be somewhat behind on the mark on what you should and shouldn't be doing, and you may be making decisions, you know, not creatively but digitally, like marketing wise, that you shouldn't. And Digital Wealth Academy, they really go over all of that stuff in their courses, and all of that. So maybe later on tonight, I don't know, I don't want to promise nothing, but maybe tomorrow I'll go over the courses in there. I think I said that yesterday, so maybe I owe y'all and I need to go back live around 7 and show y'all inside of DWA. I just had an idea. I know what I'm gonna do. Y'all just have your notifications on, and I know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's the bulk of what I want to say. Don't be like me. Factor in imperfections. Factor in randomness that exists in life that's going to happen, and then pivot from there, until you figure out what it is you really want to do and how to monetize that. But the key thing is, y'all, look at all of the digital products that exist right now in your life that you use, from Amazon. Like, you're not shopping at a physical store when you own Amazon's website. You shopping from all kinds of sellers from all over the world, and they're able to facilitate their services, their products, and all of that stuff. They're able to facilitate their services to get you the product that you ordered from them, and you don't even know where this person's located. So think about all the things you engage with from online stores. If you're someone that make clothes or buy clothes and want to resell them, or thrift, you into thrifting? If you was like someone like how eBay sellers used to be, they used to resell things. They be getting it off of yard sales. I used to do that. Keep it a buck. Early eBay days used to bring me some change, and I was in high school then. Okay, I used to resell things. I would go and catch stuff that was half off at stores and stuff. I bought on clearance, and sometimes you don't have a purpose for none of that stuff. And I would doggone resell it. You can resell it. It's all yard sales is. eBay was a yard sale online. Look at Marketplace, y'all. Now, Marketplace is a little different in that most times, depending on how you got your filter set up, the Facebook Marketplace, you may be shopping from somebody local, and they got the local pickup only option, but they still got the ship option. So sometimes you buying from somebody from wherever, but that's they little Facebook Marketplace store doing well. Why can't you have your own too? You may make jewelry, you may make t-shirts, you may make just jeans, all kinds of stuff. You may be into crocheting, teaching guitar lessons. Like, you may be a singer and can be a vocal coach. You may be a financial advisor or tax right now, tax advisor, insurance producer, like what I currently am. You can be anything online. I just want y'all to really think about all the ways that you may be leaving some money on the table. And I was just sharing this in the money team that I was telling y'all about. If you're still interested in joining the money team, I'm going to accept people's entrances until the end of this month. Okay, I really like the size we have right now, and it's intimate enough to where we can really see each individual through whatever issue they encounter, and we can collectively come up with different challenges and things that we're focused on for the month, and we're holding each other accountable. I feel like if it grows to a certain size, that may be something that may not be able to be as intact. That's my personal fear. I could be wrong, but right now I feel like I'm going to close off people joining by the end of this month. So if you are interested in joining us, definitely go ahead and follow me on Instagram at I am Trinice. I'll post it in the comment when I'm finished going live. I'll pin it. And just message me that you're interested in joining the money team, and I'll get you added to the message group on there. Again, we go live sometimes if we can't make Zoom work for our private meeting, but for the most part we are doing a monthly Zoom meeting, and then beyond that, you have the option of setting up a one-on-one with me, which I feel like by end of March, I'm really shooting for by end of March. I won't be doing one-on-ones until April starts up. So by middle of March, I won't be doing any more consultations. So that last 2 weeks of March, it won't be available for booking. So if you are someone who wants that free 30-minute one-on-one consultation with me, definitely visit my Calendly to schedule your one-on-one, because I'm gonna close it down temporarily March the 15th. That'll be the last one-on-one that I have with y'all. Okay, so yeah, you want to talk about your finances, your financial goals, and then see if maybe there are some resources I have that can assist you with that, or if there are some others that I know about that will benefit what you tell me you're interested in doing, by all means, set up that one-on-one consultation with me, and we'll get you straight with the game plan. Okay, I'm not an advisor. I just consider myself very resourceful. A lot of times that's how people arrive to their problem being solved when they talk to me, is because I just be thinking about things in a way that's slightly different than most that I'm around. And I'm like, have you ever considered, like, have you ever thought about, or there's this really good resource, or I was reading this, or I've seen people do this, and then people like, dang, that's the part I was missing. So that's why people like talking to me, even some of my friends, because they be like, you just be logical about it, but you have a way about approaching the same thing that be slightly different, that makes me reconsider certain stuff that I hadn't considered. So if that's you, you need a little help, need a little guidance in that regard, just a sound ear, set up that one-on-one. I'll be available to chat with you. And then beyond that, what else did I want y'all to know about? Oh, y'all know about my Substack. I'm taking this writing game more seriously. I got some content coming for a project I'm working on right now. I'm over 6,000 words in typed, but I have far more written. So every week I've been doing a certain thing inspired by Black Girl Writing. Shout out to her. So to hold myself accountable and to make sure that one of my products this year will be my baby, which will be a young adult novel that I've been writing for years now. I'm just getting very serious about showing up for it more routinely and making sure it gets published this year. So y'all can watch for that. But in the meantime, I have officially taken my first big step as a writer and started my Substack. So if any of y'all interested in reading my Substack, definitely check it out. I'm gonna link it in the pinned comment below to this live, and in the description of this live, so that y'all can check it out. You can become a paid subscriber on there, or you can be a free subscriber. Both of them works for me. Both of them gonna get notifications from me when I post on there. You can engage with my first post already if you'd like, and we can go from there. So definitely support me, y'all, on my Substack journey. I'm so excited because I'm gonna be outside. Me and my dog gonna have adventures, hiking and camping and whatnot. And best believe, every time I do that, I am so inspired and creativity comes to me, and I have to journal. And so this is my space as a writer to muse. So if y'all want to get some of my musing, join me on Substack. All right. And then the last thing I'll mention to you, obviously, you can always get your inside look at DWA for free, to see if this is actually something that will work for you. If this is actually a product that you feel like will actually work for you. Everything ain't for everybody. So that's what I really like about DWA. Again, they set it up to where you don't have to ultimately make a purchase first. You can look inside of it, see, is this right for me? And so all it'll ask you when I post my Stan Store link, it'll ask you for your name and email address, so it can send you the free inside look of DWA, and you can kind of go through it and see, maybe this is something I should purchase because it seemed right up my alley. This is what I'm trying to do. This how they're saying they can make it happen. This is what I have access to. It's a community of over 96,000 people in it already. I'm pretty sure it's far more than that. I haven't even looked at the last count, but I know it was over 96,000 at minimum. So you're not gonna be alone. Everybody at different levels of their journey. Some people making bank, some people just starting and making bank. Some people are still at it and ain't seen a coin because they just now starting and they taking the educational approach, like myself. I don't have the fact I have not made anything because I have not been selling it, y'all. I have been watching the modules, and I get on here and talk to y'all about it. Like, hey, get the free inside look. Y'all be hearing me say that. I'll be like, go in there and look at it for free. You ain't got to purchase it. Just look at it for free and see if it's something that you want. Because that's what I did, y'all. I didn't purchase this outright. I looked and seen if it was something that I wanted, and then I made the purchase. So I'm not going to expect y'all to do something that I didn't do, But anywho, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm finna go get Sky. I've done all the running I'm going to do for the day, and now it's just time to enjoy her. So I hope this has been informative. I hope y'all feel like y'all learned a little bit more than what y'all knew regarding DWA and myself, because I just had to share that story with y'all. And like I always leave y'all, be blessed in every day that God gives you. Your life is full of purpose. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.